Very good. I don't want anybody to unmute yourself. Okay, listen to the class. Fine. So today we are going to learn a new lesson from computer science. Okay, today we are going to learn a new lesson from computer science. So last lesson, the third lesson in the computer science, we learnt about the parts of the computer. Hope you all remember the parts of the computer. What are the parts of the computer? Yes. The first one we have CPU. We learnt about what are the parts of the computer. We have different parts of the computer, right? So the first one we saw CPU. The second one, monitor. The third one, mouse. And the fourth one we saw keyboard. O-A-R-D, keyboard. So today in our class, the next lesson, we are going to learn lesson number 4. The full lesson is going to be about the keyboard. The full lesson is going to be about the keyboard. Okay. So we'll see how many keys are there in the keyboard and what are the functions of each and every key. Okay, we are going to learn how many keys are there in a keyboard and what are the functions in each keyboard, what are its uses and how do we have to use it. Okay, so let's move on to lesson number 4, isn't it? Okay. Okay, here and then we are going to learn about difference on the keyboard. Yes. So, for what is the use of the keyboard? See, children, when we take a notebook and write, what all we use to write in the notebook? What all the things we use in a notebook to write? We use pencil. Then we use sketch pens. Yes, exactly. Very good. Then, no, for writing I'm asking. Pencil, sketch pens. Then, for drawing, what all you use? Color pen. Used to draw computer. How do we write? Use keys to type. Okay, we'll not say to write. We say we use keys to type. Okay, on the keyboard we cannot write, right? We cannot write. So what we are doing? We will type on the keyboard. Yes, exactly. We will type on the keyboard and we will write it on, the letters will appear on the screen. Okay, we will type it on the keyboard and the letters will appear on the monitor. So now, yes. So the next, we have keys on the keyboard. Yes, a keyboard has many buttons. Okay, keyboard has many buttons and these buttons are called as keys. Okay, there are many buttons on the keyboard and these buttons we call them as keys. Okay, and each and every key has its own function. Each and every key has its own function. When you press a key on a keyboard, okay, when you press a key on a keyboard, it will automatically get typed on the monitor. Okay, the text will appear appear on the screen, computer screen. So in a keyboard, there are 104 keys. How many keys are there, children? 104 keys are there. Okay, there are 104 keys on the keyboard. Okay, and one keyboard is used. One quality of keyboard which we are using is QWERTY keyboard. QWERTY, QWERTY. Okay, this this pattern of keyboard is used because it is easy for us to type. Okay, QWERTY, QWERTY. So how this word has arrived? You know, it is arrived from the first 6 letters from the keyboard. See, first 6 letters. See, QWERTY. Can you see the picture? Can you see the picture? Yes. So from this word from these letters only, they have formed a word QWERTY. And this type of keyboard is only being used everywhere. Most of the places, this type of keyboard are only being used. Okay. Yes. Now, so how many keys? I told you how many keys are there in the keyboard, right? So how many keys are there in the keyboard? There are 104 keys on the keyboard, isn't it? There are 104 keys. Okay, how many keys? There are 104 keys. So if you have a computer with you, who's that? Haradaya, third D, Haradaya. Third D, who's that, Haradaya? Mokshita sister, huh? Kindly mute yourself. Aradhya. Okay. Kindly mute yourself, Kanna.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. So, there are 104 keys. Okay, fine. So there are 104 keys on the keyboard. Fine, children. So now let's see the different types of keys. What are the different types of keys? Okay, there are different types of keys on the keyboard, and they are the first one, alphabet keys, numbers keys, special keys. They are alphabet keys, numbers keys, and special keys. So from the alphabet keys, we understand from the word itself, it is something related to letters. It is something related to letters. Okay, and from the numbers keys, we understand from the name, it is something related to numbers. And the special keys, we have to see what is it. Okay, it's a new chapter for you. Okay, so we'll see what are they. So each and every, we'll go to deep in each and every key. The first one we have here, the alphabet keys. Okay, here in the alphabet keys are the keys which are used to write letters or words. Not write, type letters or words. The keys with letters written on them are called alphabet keys. Okay, the keys with letters written on them are called alphabet keys. And here they are not arranged in alphabetical order. They are not arranged in alphabetical order. What do we mean by alphabetical order? Arranging of letters from A to Z, A, B, C, D, E, F. That is your alphabetical order, right? But on the keyboard, they are not arranged in that format. They are arranged in a jumbled format. Okay? So, how many letters are there in the English alphabet? Can anyone give me the answers to the chat? How many letters are there in the English alphabet? How many letters? Count and see from A to Z. A, B, very good. We have 26 letters in the English alphabet. Okay. So, but these 26 letters, they are not arranged in the alphabetical order. Okay, they are not arranged in the alphabetical order. They are in the jumbled format. So, let's see how they have been arranged on the keyboard. See, can you see the keys on the keys with yellow color? Can you see the keys with yellow color? Yes, they are the alphabet keys. Altogether, we call it as alphabet keys. Okay, see how it has been arranged from the first to, let's read the letters: Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. Second line: A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, Z, X, C, V, B, N, and M. Okay, so this is the format the letters have been arranged. Okay, these are all the alphabet keys. Fine, children. So now let's move on to the numbers keys. Yeah. So the keys with numbers written on them are called number keys. Okay, the keys written on them are called number keys. These keys are also called numeric keys. These keys are also called numeric keys. They are used for typing numbers. For what they are used, ma'am? They are used for typing numbers. Okay. The number keys on the keyboard are from 0 to 9. So from which numbers we have on the keyboard? We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the numbers on the keyboard are from 0 to 9. Okay. Yes, there are two sets of number keys. There are two sets of number keys. One is on the top of the keyboard, another one is on the right side of the keyboard. See, can you see that? See, ma'am is marking it with red color. One is on the top of the keyboard and other one is on the right side of the keyboard. So there are two sets of number keys. Fine? See here. Yes, which one is marked with the blue color? Can you see? One set is on the top of the keyboard, another one is on the right side of the keyboard. Fine. So these are the number keys. So we are done with alphabet keys. We are done with number keys. So now we are moving to special keys. This is very important. Listen to it carefully. Here the special keys, they have, each key has its own function. Okay, they do its own function. The special keys are, the first one, enter key, enter key, enter keys, sorry, enter keys, spacebar key, spacebar key, caps lock key, caps lock key, backspace key, backspace key, and the last one we have delete key, delete key. Okay, so why we are saying enter keys, because there are two enter keys on the keyboard. We have two enter keys on the keyboard. That's why we say enter keys. Okay, so we'll see deeply about the enter key. A cursor is small blinking line on the monitor. Okay, a cursor is nothing but a small blinking line. See, can you see that, ma'am? When ma'am is starting to annotate, you can see a small blinking. See, can you see that? A small blinking, small cursor. Yeah, can you see that, children? Yes, likewise, the same will be, the same thing is called as cursor. Okay, on the monitor, when it's blinking, we call it as a cursor. Okay, it shows where a letter or number can be typed. It shows where a letter or a number can be typed. It shows where a letter or number can be typed. See, for example, if ma'am is starting to underline the word, can you see the cursor now? Yeah, see, from that word she is underlining. She has started to underline the word, isn't it? So it shows from where a number or a letter can be typed. This we are using for underlining, but for typewriting also we use it in the computer, on the computer. Okay, the next one, the enter key moves the cursor to the start of a new line. So the enter key is used to move from to start a new line. See, if we start in a new notebook, from where we will start? We'll start from the starting line, right? From the first line we'll start writing. So once the first line is over, what we will do? Immediately we'll go to the next line to write, isn't it? But here in the computer, automatically what we have to do, we have to give a enter. When you press the enter key, it will automatically go to the next line. Okay, so when you press the enter key, it will automatically go to the second line. Then after that, in the second line, you can start typing. So the enter key moves the cursor to the start of a new line. It is used to start a new line or a paragraph. So there are two enter keys on the keyboard. There are two enter keys on the keyboard. Let me show you. Yes, see, one enter key is here. Another enter key is here. That is number 1, and which is colored in the red color. This is number 2. So there are how many enter keys on the keyboard? 2 enter keys. Okay, that's why we say enter keys. There are 2 enter keys on the keyboard. Okay, children? Yes, we are done with enter keys. So the symbol, the shape of the enter key, see, on the keyboard, it may vary. Some keyboard may have this first shape and some keyboard may have the second shape. Okay, but it is used to enter and start typing in the next line, new line. Yes, the next we will move on to space bar key. The space bar key is used to give space between two words, letters or numbers. It is the longest key on the keyboard. Okay, so the space bar key, what is the space bar key is used? It is used to give space between two words. See, when we write if we write something on the notebook, what we will do, after one word is over, we'll leave some space, and after that only we'll start the other word, right? So it's a notebook, we know we have to leave a space. So, but when we are typing on the computer, which key is used? Space bar is used. Space bar is used to leave the space. Okay, so it is used to leave the space between the words or numbers. It is the longest key on the keyboard. The next we have the caps lock key. Yeah, so next we move on to caps lock key. From the word we understand, Padmesh, 6D, Padmesh. Padmesh, 6D here. I don't know. Okay, is requesting to annotate. Why, Padmesh? You're touching the screen. Padmesh. So caps lock key. Okay, so from the word we understand, caps lock means to type the letters in the capital letter. It is used to type the letters in the capital letters or the uppercase letters. Hope you all remember uppercase letters and lowercase letters, children. So here this caps lock key is used to type capital letters on the monitor. Okay, so here there is a separate key for this. Caps lock is a separate. There is a separate key for the caps lock. When you on the caps lock, you can see a light on the upper right side. Okay, we can see a light on the upper right hand side of the keyboard. Okay, so if you press it, if it is on, you can type the capital letters. If you press it, if it is switched off, then it will turn into the lowercase letters. So a caps lock key is used to type the letters in the capital letter. Okay, yes. The next one we have here is the backspace key. See children, generally when we write something on the notebook and if you write it wrong, what we will use to erase? With what you will erase? We will use an eraser to erase it, right? Yes or no? We'll use an eraser to erase it. But on the monitor, when you're typing it and on the monitor, can you use an eraser to erase it? No, right? We can't use a eraser to erase it. So for that, we are using this backspace key. So when you type something on the, Monash. Kindly. Yes. So you can use an eraser to erase a wrong word or a sentence written with a pencil. In the same way, backspace key is used to erase the letter or word typed in a computer. Okay, the cursor moves backwards. Simply you can move the key is used to move backwards when the backspace key is pressed and the letter or word is removed. Okay, so it is used to erase a word. Yes, the next one we have here is the delete key. Delete key is also used to correct mistakes. The delete key is also used to correct mistakes. It removes a letter or number to the right of the cursor. That is nothing but forward erasing. See, suppose when we write something, see, here I have a word called key. Here we have a word key, isn't it? K-E-Y. Okay, so if I press the backspace key, what will happen, you know? This will get erased. So now E is also erased and Y is also erased. So let me write it again one more time. But when I use a delete key, first I can erase the word letter E. Then after that I can erase the letter Y. Okay, so it's forward and backward. I will show you in the Word document how to do it. Fine, children? Yes. The next we have a technical fact.
Yes, children. So here we have a technical fact. So what is it? The QWERTY keyboard was created by Christopher Layton Sholes. So who discovered this pattern of letters? Who discovered this QWERTY keyboard? Christopher. Repeat after me, children. Christopher Layton Sholes. So he discovered that the QWERTY pattern of letters made it easier to type fast with lesser mistakes. So this pattern helps us to type with lesser mistakes and also in a very easy way. So who discovered this? Christopher Layton Sholes. Okay? Repeat after me again. Who discovered this QWERTY pattern? Christopher Layton Sholes. Okay? Yes. Here we have another fact. So keyboards are available in different shapes, sizes and colors. Yes, nowadays we are getting very smart phones and smart keyboards, isn't it? The computer and our laptops all are becoming very slim and smart, isn't it? So, depend upon the model, the keyboard shape, size, colors also will vary. Okay, children? Functions will not vary, children, okay? Only the shape, size and the colors will vary. Functions all will be the same. Okay? Yes, so let's have a recap. A keyboard has buttons on it and it is called keys. That is why this part of a computer is called keyboard. It is having keys on it, so it is called keyboard. So how many keys we have on the keyboard? 104. There are usually 104 keys on the keyboard. The different types of keys on the keyboard are, so what are the different types we saw today? Alphabet keys, number keys, special keys. Alphabet keys, number keys, special keys. So alphabet keys represents the alphabet and number keys will help us in typing the numbers. And what about special keys? So the special keys in a computer are enter key, which helps to move to the next line. With the help of the cursor, we will use the enter key, space bar key, which helps us to leave space between letters, words or numbers. Caps lock key helps us to turn the uppercase on when we type. And it shows a light for it. The light indicates whether the uppercase, that is the caps lock, is on or off. Okay. The next is backspace key. Backspace key is used as an eraser to correct our mistakes, to remove the letter or the word or the sentence which we type on the computer. If we have done any mistake, the backspace key will help us to remove all these things. Remove the mistakes, not all the things, remove the mistakes. Yes, and backspace key will erase from backwards. Erase from backwards. And the next is delete key. Delete key. So delete key is also the same like backspace key, but it erases it from forward. It removes from forward of the letter, forward of a letter or a word or a sentence. Okay, children. So now, ma'am will show you something. Ma'am will show you the cursor and how if we press the enter key, the cursor is coming to the next line. How a backspace key is erasing and how a delete key is erasing. Yes, I will show you the keyboard now. I want everyone to look at your screen. Mokshita, again you have unmuted. Why, ma?
Ma.
So can you see the monitor and also the keyboard?
Ma'am, not clear.
My network is not supported. Okay, I'll show you only the keyboard or else. Now, is it fine? Yes. It's buffering. Okay. So can you see the alphabet in alphabetical order? So these are alphabet keys. Okay. Alphabet keys, that is on the top of the keyboard. We have number keys or numeric keys. Numeric keys. Okay, you are able to see the name is also written there, enter, and there is an arrow mark, enter key. We have two enter keys, right? One is here and other is on the right side. The next to the numbers. Yes, we have two enter keys. And the next one is space bar. The longest key in the key on the keyboard, which is used to give space between the words. So when we press it, we will get a space. Okay, the next one, caps lock. So are you able to see the caps lock is written on the key? So if that is pressed, see there is a light which is on the keyboard. Ma'am is pressing, see on off, the light is blinking. Ma'am is again and again pressing the caps lock on, off, on, off. So if the light is on, it means that when we type on the computer, when we type on the keyboard, all the alphabet will be in the uppercase. When the light is off, all the alphabet will be in the lowercase. Okay. And next, ma'am, here we have backspace. Backspace. See the arrow mark. It is itself telling it is going backwards, and the word is also telling us backspace. From backwards, it helps us to remove our mistakes. The next one is the delete. Delete key. So delete key again, it is also used to remove the letters or the sentence. It erases from the right side. And apart from this, yes children, we have so many keys that we will learn in our next classes. Okay, we have few more keys also. And how many keys we have? 104 keys. See, ma'am is typing. Yes, ma'am, can you? Okay, I think no, we have 5 more minutes, ma'am. So let's open a Word and show them the cursor. Yeah, no need of video. Yes. Yes, children, can you see the screen now? A plain sheet is there and there is some standing line is there which is blinking. Are you able to see that? That is called cursor. What is it? Cursor. We call that blinking line as cursor. Okay. So yes, ma'am. So can you type something for them? Yes. Cursor. C-U-R-S-O-R. The spelling for cursor. See, ma'am has pressed the enter key now. See, it is in the first line. Ma'am, press the enter key. Now the cursor has come to the next line. Oh, ma'am is typing something. Good morning. Good morning. See, ma'am is typing and the cursor is blinking. As we type, the cursor also moves. So as we press the enter key, the cursor will come to the next line. Now ma'am has on the caps lock on. See, all the alphabet has turned to uppercase. So wherever we want uppercase, we have to switch on that, we have to press that caps lock on. If we don't want, we can again press the same caps lock on, it will be off. Okay, children? And number keys, yes, ma'am is typing the numbers using the number keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 4 is not there, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am, 4 is not there. Children, is it correct? Yes, ma'am, use the backspace key. Using the backspace key, ma'am is now removing the numbers. Did you notice that? And again she is typing it correctly. So now ma'am is pressing the backspace. Now press the backspace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, it is erasing in the backward format, doesn't it? Backspace. No. Why you are not able to see the screen? Oh, see, again there is a mistake in morning, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now we will use delete key. See children, the cursor is before G, right? See, it is on the right side of the letter. So where ma'am is now pressing delete key. From forward, the letters are getting, and then the letters are removed. See, ma'am will do it one more time for you. Girl. She has typed a word girl. Oh, there is a mistake in this word. CHIL. It should be DREN for children. Ma'am has typed RDEN. So she is using the delete key for removing the letter, which is removing from the right side, and now she has typed it correctly. Children. Yes, children? Hope you all understood. So let's see the other keys and more about the computer in our next classes. If you have keyboard at home, you can explore your keyboard using all these keys. Very good, very good. Then type, count all the keys in the keyboard and let us know if we have 104 keys or not. Okay, and from tomorrow we have our exams. All the best. Happy weekend. Do your exams well. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev, ma'am. Bye.
Jai Gurudev. Bye. 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 Nandana, you have got something on your head there. What is it? You have got horns there. What is it? Hairband.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hairband or a speaker? Headphones. Hairband only. Nice.
Oh,